first and foremost, just want to send our thoughts and prayers out to the Northwestern basketball team. They had a tremendous tragedy this week in losing one of their players. One of my best friends is the assistant coach. I've known Coach McEwen for a long, long time. And, we just want to, first and foremost, send our thoughts and prayers out to them. Secondly, beyond proud of our team, beyond proud of our heart and our fight. It wasn't pretty. But we found a way, and I think you're seeing this team grow and kind of blossom before your eyes, and it's fun to be part of right now. It's fun to be in that locker room, and I'm just looking forward to the journey ahead with them.
Question. Coach, at the beginning of the game, it looked like you were opening it up, trying to be a little bit more patient on offense, taking up as much time as you possibly could. And then towards the end of the second quarter, you started to switch it up a little bit. When is it the time that you decide to switch up the game plan, and how do you go into making that decision?
Well, I wouldn't say that was the game plan. We weren't necessarily trying to run time off the shot clock. We were trying to be patient within our offense. First, I think Jacksonville did a really good job defending us, and I think they frustrated us a little bit. And second, I think we weren't making shots, and so we let that frustrate us. We shot 21% in the first quarter, and we shot 16% in the second quarter. At halftime, we had missed 9 bunnies, and we call that shots in the paint. And so we were really struggling offensively. Our defense kept us in the game. We only allowed 23 points the first half, and then I thought it started to shift a little bit. In the second half, our offense started to kind of open up a little more. We started to knock down some shots, and then there was a stretch early in the third quarter where we stopped defending. And that's where it kind of ballooned, the lead ballooned. And then we went to our press, and goodness, I can't say enough about the kids' energy and effort. I thought that changed the game. And so I wouldn't say that, it was our game plan to necessarily slow everything down. But offensively, we just struggled the first half.
You talked about it a little bit with the full court press. I noticed that a lot, and it was causing them to make mistakes. And you were taking advantage of those. When you get into making those constant mistakes, capitalizing on those mistakes, how do you get your team to stay in the game and not get too excited and make sure they're still playing fundamental basketball?
Well, I thought they fed off the excitement. I thought the excitement was a positive thing for us because, before we went to it, we had just called a timeout. We were in the huddle, and we talked about our body language and how poor at that point our body language was. And we talked about, hey, we've still got plenty of time. We've got to get back in this game, and we've got to stay together. And then when we started to get turnovers or started to frustrate them and speed them up and get them to take some bad shots, I thought not only did we get some turnovers, but I thought also they took quick shots out of our press. And then we were able to box out and convert on the other end. And so I thought we fed off that tonight.
Shug, I don't know if you know, but 7 of your 14 points came in the last minute and 6 seconds of the game. And so you were there, and it seemed like you were always in the right place. You were making a shot. What goes through your mind when you are taking those shots and you're getting the ball and you're just trying to stay within yourself and make the correct plays for you?
Well, first, I just want to say thank you to my coaches and my teammates because they have a lot of confidence in me. And we go over it a lot in practice. I mean, it's repetition. So when Coach put me in that position, I was nervous. But just to be in that position and for my coaches and, like I said, my teammates had that much confidence in me, I just wanted to make the shot and lead us to the win. But, I mean, just as far as just what I was thinking, I was nervous, definitely, but I just wanted to make sure I was poised and just staying calm and not get too frantic.
This is a good win at home. What's next? What do you have next?
Well, we've got to build on this. That was our word for today was consistency. This is, and I won't say that this was a pretty win, but any win really is a pretty win. But I won't say it was the best that we've played offensively or defensively. But I think good teams find different ways to win. We scored a lot of points on Saturday. against Murray, probably our best offensive performance. And then today, you know, it was not pretty on the offensive end, but we dug deep and found a way to win. And so now we just have to build on that. You know, a big emphasis for us is making sure we protect our home court and making sure that we win our home games, because, you know, this league is tough and anybody can beat anybody any given night. So it's really important to be able to take advantage of a great crowd like we had tonight. I mean, I thought we fed off our crowd the last minute of the game. I mean, they were incredible, and I think it's a glimpse of the future of what the hoop is going to be like for years to come with our program. You know, but as far as, you know, what's next would be just to build on this win and to just make sure we're being consistent, continuing to be consistent in every area.